Hi. We used to live in Western before we moved here. We were living in a town called Eldoret. That was before elections. And then when we elected our president, there's this tragedy that started. Let's say it was like tribalism. They started fighting. Most of us we were homeless. They burnt our house down. They took away our shambas. That's our garden. They say that we should move to the place where we belong. They wanted us to move to Kikuyu's places, and the 90s places they were to stay away. So we were brought
Cynthia,
here.
how old were you when the violence started?
That was 2007. I think I was 10 years. No, not 10 years. Something like 13 years. Yeah.
Or even younger, maybe.
Yeah. And now I'm 16 years old. And so when we were brought here, we didn't have any. No, we were not brought here at first. We were taken to Nakuru showground. There, we didn't have anything to eat, so the government was supporting us. They brought for us food, everything that we needed. They gave us money, and people started complaining that they need to go back. If they are not being helped, they should go back to their places, their shambas. Now the government bought for us this land, and they divided them and give them 1 acre to each of us, and plots for every one of us.
And the plots were so you could grow some of your own food?
Yeah, they also gave us food. They gave us the food. They told us to grow for our own. Everything we need, the government provided that. Not all of it. Sometimes they send some people to bring the food. Instead of bringing them here, they sell them. They bring here just a little of it. The others, they sell them for their own benefit.
So you must have been very hungry.
Yeah. Sometimes we can stay. Let's say we take only breakfast. Lunch you don't take until the next day. You take another breakfast. But we survive.
You survived, and I know you're a survivor. I know you have wonderful things you want to do with your life.
Yeah, my mom brought us up in a very hard life. We've gone through a lot. And to reach this place, yeah, I've faced so many things. But I thank God I'm still surviving.
And can you say a little bit about what you would like to do when you're older?
Before my dad died last year on February 10th. He died of kidney failure. We used a lot of money. We sold everything we had for him to survive. But most recently, he didn't survive. He died. And after seeing his death, I said that I decided to be a surgeon, a kidney surgeon. But then, there's a day I visit an hospital. I just couldn't do it. I changed my career. I said I was going to be an actress. I'm a very good actress and a singer. Actually, I've composed my songs. And I don't have money to shoot them, so I just decided to be a singer and an actress so that I help my mom before I finish school. I have my songs, actually.
So you're going to sing and act so that you can make money while you're in school?
Yeah.
But are you sure you don't still want to be a doctor?
I changed my mind about it, but I don't think I can do it.
Is it because of the money or because it takes such a long time? Or?
No, it's because of the money. I don't have the money, so I don't even know if I can proceed in university. I don't know if my mom can afford it. It's very hard for her to educate me while I'm still in high school. So in university, I don't keep my hopes up.
But if you knew you could go to school and you knew you could get to the university, would that make a difference?
If we had the money, I could just proceed with my career of being a kidney surgeon. Yeah. And actually, I said I wanted to be a singer because there's this musician who came to our school, and I asked him if he can sponsor me to sing. He hasn't given me an answer up to now. When I call him, he doesn't pick up the phone. So I say that maybe he changed his mind. So I'm just waiting for any other person to help me.
And right now in school, what are you studying?
I'm studying biology, chemistry, all the subjects, physics. But when the next year, I'll choose only the subject that I'll proceed with them to the university, and that is biology, chemistry, 2 sciences, and I'll take history and the other ones which are compulsory. I'll do them.
And I know you're a good student.
Yeah, I'm very bright in school.
And you got an award of a bicycle from your teacher?
Yeah, I was given a bicycle as the best improved girl in school.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful to be selected for that.
Yeah.
And when school's not going on, what do you do with your time?
I help my mom to sell some, we call them sambusas there at where we fetch water. I help her to sell them. So I keep myself busy there helping her. And actually I do first the home chores and then I help her. Okay, there's a time I was sent home for school fees. I didn't have enough school fees. I was sent home, my mom didn't have. I stayed home for about 1 month before I go back to school. So when I went back, I had to struggle to catch up with the other students. But I wasn't left that much behind. I struggled until, okay, I've catch up with them,
Did you
yeah.
catch up? Congratulations.
Yeah.
And do you like studying?
I really do.
You do?
Yeah. Actually, I was telling my mom, if today I get an opportunity to go outside the country or the continent to study, I won't mind. I'll just go so that for me to help my mom. You know, we are the only person, me and my sister, we are the only people who can help my mom. She doesn't have anybody else. Since my dad died, my dad told us before he died, the only inheritance that he left us to, it's education. So my mom, she struggled all she can for us to be educated so that we help her. We are the only hope in the family.
I know, you are the hope.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders.
Yeah, I have to also help my brothers, my grandmother, my uncles. They don't have work. They all depend on my mom.
Now, is your mom building a shop, or is that your aunt?
My mom, no, my aunt. She works in a school here, and she's an ECD teacher. So,
What teacher?
ECD teacher. She teaches the nursery, the lower classes one. No, see her payments, no. When she gets her payment, she divides her, she gives my grandmother, and us. It's very hard. She was applying for the loan so that she pays the school fees for the next year, but she hasn't yet.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you do want to be a doctor, and I think we will find a way for you to get your school fees.
I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I really love studying.
I can tell. I see it in your eyes, and I see how you smile and light up when you talk about doing well and catching up in school. And
I do love school. I hate missing school. Yeah.
somebody like you who loves school should be able to go to school.
Yeah, I really do love school. If I was asked what I should be given in my whole life, it's education. That's the only thing I would like to be given in my life.